Hello everyone, this is Blue. Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 2. In the last episode, we defeated the Mecha Dragon on Dr. Wily Stage 1, and the Pico Pico Master on Dr. Wily Stage 2. And now it is time that we begin Dr. Wily Stage 3, with the music being different and, in my opinion, significantly worse. It just is really the same couple bars over and over again, and then a key change to a bit higher, and then it repeats again. These barriers, I can show off the Crash Bomber. It sticks to the walls like this, and then in a few seconds it explodes. You cannot detonate it remotely, but if you wait for it, it can have a pretty decent blast radius, and it will take out most enemies. There are some that it's particularly good at taking out, such as, I believe, Blockies and a few others. You want to have the Crash Bomber at full weapon energy, though. Trust me. Keep it at full weapon energy. Do not use it on anything else. Up here we have a new enemy. This is called, yes, a big fish. Really, if they hit you, they will knock you into the pit below, and you'll die instantly, like you might guess. So just wait a bit, and then jump over it. I believe they can be killed, but there's really no reason to, because you can avoid them so easily. This is a Spike Fall. Just look ahead, be careful, and move Mega Man accordingly. And remember that there are underwater physics at work here. For this upcoming fall, you want to hug right, because there are some spikes on the left side down there. Here we have a Crazy Cannon. Let's see if I can get through the shots. No, I can't. I really hate fighting these things. Oh, that one glitched itself out of existence. I'll take it. And yes, we're already at the boss door. Rather short stage. This boss is the Guts Tank, or the Guts Dozer. Another example of Dr. Wily modeling something after Gutsman. He launches out Neo Metals and also shoots little bullets at you. The best weapon to use against him is the Quick Boomerang, because it does a ton of damage, and just like the Mecha Dragon, you can kind of just sit up here and spam it, jumping to the left to dodge his bullets, and he's pretty easy, actually. Really never gave me any trouble. As long as you have the Quick Boomerang, you're good. And that's Wily Stage 3. Really a pretty easy stage, with the exception of that Spike Fall. And really, with enough practice, that's not even too hard. Stage 4, on the other hand, is one of my most hated levels in the entire Mega Man series. I've done this stage so many times, and I hate it each and every time. There's just so many things wrong with it, and the biggest is the boss at the end, but we'll be getting to that. Here we have a Neo Metal. It hit me, but it doesn't do too much damage, and it drops some health, so it doesn't really matter. I could go for that one up, but I don't really need to, because I think I'm good on lives. Oh, that one hit me too. The gimmick on this stage is invisible blocks that you fall right through. The best way to tell which blocks are solid and which blocks that you fall through is to use the bubble lead, because as it hugs the floor, it will not go over any invisible blocks, so you can use that to tell where it is safe to jump. Like you can see there's a hole there, there's a hole here, and there's a hole there. I've played this level enough times that I know roughly where all of them are, but it's still a good idea just to be safe to have a bubble lead going out in front of you. Up here they put the hole right at the very end, so just jump and grab the ladder and climb up. Don't even risk it. And here, that energy tank is only obtainable because of that hole. You can kind of like put like a utility item there, like item number 1, and climb up on it, but it's better to save your item number 1 weapon energy for later in this level. Plus, I believe I already have an energy tank. Here we have the return of these moving platforms from Crashman's level, and as before, I recommend using the Leaf Shield. Just turning it on, the tellies will be shredded as they touch you like before, and then when the platform takes its merry time and finally gets you over to the other side, you can jump off, and the Leaf Shield will go flying. But there we go. Do not jump down this ladder. You will fall and hit the spikes. Cling onto it for dear life, and then come off when the platform is below you. Then jump off here, because if you don't, the platform will push you off as it goes through that gap. Jump back on, And then there you go. Once again, cling on to this ladder. I recommend activating the leaf shield a bit early so that you don't have to worry about the tellies sneaking up on you. Because unless you're using the metal blade, you really can't hit them from here. And then jump down, which does not deactivate the leaf shield, by the way. If you jump the leaf shield, I believe is still good. You can get off here so it doesn't push you off. Walk back on. And there you go. There's one more of these. This one I think is best done using item number 2, actually, just because it looks a bit deceiving. It looks like you can fit through up top there, but really you can't. So it's best just to get on this platform, put down item number 2, and then go over and down this ladder. Now up here, I get to show off that the air shooter is an excellent way of dealing with sniper armors. It can kill them in usually 1 to 2 hits. It's very good, much better than the Buster is at it. It's not quite as good at getting rid of the returning Sniper Joes, but it can do the job there too. And then up here is what I would call awful game design number like 4 or something that we've had in this game. There is a Sniper Joe here that you can't jump over the bullets of, so it literally forces you to use a special weapon or take some hits. I found that the easiest way to get rid of him is to take the Atomic Fire, charge it up all the way, and then do that. And then, even then, he'll hit me. Great. There we go. Another sniper armor. Best to use some air shooter action, just jump over the Sniper Joe. We have a second Sniper Joe in here, but this one you can jump over the bullets of, which is much better. It's beyond me why they didn't make the other one like this. Bad enemy placement. And here is the boss. This thing is awful. This is the Boo Beam Trap. I'm gonna pause the game a bit while I explain. There are essentially like 5 or 6 walls in this room that can be destroyed with the Crash Bomber. And there are also 5 or 6 little turrets behind walls that will fire at you so fast that you really can't dodge them unless you know exactly what you're doing, which I don't. Because you have limited Crash Bomber ammo, the game is not lenient at all. You need every last shot to hit, and there are some walls that you can't destroy, because if you do, you'll run out of Crash Bomber and go all the way back to the beginning of the stage again, where if you run out too much, you'll have to grind off of metals or tellies or something to fill it up again, and then take on the boss, and it's just a complete pain. So unless you're absolutely perfect the first time, you're going to be having a bad time with this boss. I think the best method to go about this is to put item number 1 here, wait for it to climb up, jump off, then switch to the Crash Bomber, destroy this turret, come back down here. This wall is necessary to destroy, so I hit it. Then that turret. Then this turret. They're gonna shoot at me, and they hit me anyway. I need to use an energy tank now, because I will die if I don't. And all of them are back, by the way, if you die and come back. The walls stay gone, but the turrets come back. Drop down here, destroy this one. The temptation is to... Oh, I dodged that. The temptation is to destroy that wall there, but then if you do, you run out of Crash Bomber before taking out the last one. So, it's better to drop down here, using item number 3 to climb out, destroy this wall, and then there we go. I am very happy. I was dreading doing this stage, I really was. The Boo Beam Trap is down. Still a horrible boss, a horrible level. Overall, bottom 4 or 5 Dr. Wily stages in the series, definitely. And then here is our final stage. We have a Robot Master rematch room with 8 teleporters that will take us to the 8 Robot Masters that we have to fight again. Unlike in Mega Man 1, you are healed slightly after each fight, and you fight them all in an order that you choose, supposing that you know which Robot Master is behind which door. In the next episode, I will be attempting to take them all out utilizing no Robot Master weaknesses. I'll be using only the Buster. I have no idea how well that will go, but I think I should be able to do it. thank you all for watching, and next time we will be doing just that, doing a Buster only battle with all 8 Robot Masters. See you guys then.